Virgo's world is excellent. Virgo. Jumping out of plane. Virgo. Virgo. Jumping out of plane. Jumping out of plane. It's Virgo. Virgo. Jumping out. Jumping out. Jumping out of plane again. It's Virgo. Greetings, lamb chops. We'll be doing your reading today. And it's not because I'm hungry and I'm thinking of lamb chops. It's because it is your bi-weekly reading for the month of January 2022. Buckle up, buckaroo. We're going for a ride. Alright, let's start with your general messages. Yes. I saw 111. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Alright. Lamb chops. My little Virgo lamb chops. Yes. Yes. It's not because I have an oven at 425 degrees. No. It's not because I'm inviting you over for you to get in that oven. That's not what this is about. It's about a tarot reading. Yes. Tarot reading, yes. Alright, what general messages do we have for the zodiac sign of Virgo? Virgo. A little brat sign. The ones that always show up as Queen of Wands in reverse. Causing trouble. Give me 2 cards for the past, for 2 for the current, and 3 for the future going into the first 2 weeks of January 2022 for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Virgo. It's party time! Excellent! Virgo! Virgo! Give me 2 challenge cards going in the first 2 weeks for the zodiac sign of Virgo. In the first 2 weeks of January 2022 with 2 solutions. Oh, I'm supposed to say something. My bad. Alright, Virgo. So in your past, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So someone was being a little brat. What have you been up to? Should I be surprised? Because Virgo's always in reversal energy. So I have to assume that Virgo's up to no good. Page of Cups. Probably dabbling with somebody that could be a little toxic. Yes, yes. Don't sit there saying you don't know what I'm talking about. In the current, we have 6 of Pentacles, the Empress. Lovely. The Empress is even gracing us with 1 titty. Thank you, Empress. Thank you. My amusement is off the charts. 6 of Pentacles, indicating that you are opening up, needing to give a little bit more. The Empress suggesting growth, transformation. You want to nurture something. What that is, I don't fucking know. Probably this Page of Cups, whoever this is. I have to assume it's somebody else, Virgo, so probably somebody came in and rocked your world a little bit. But at the same time, you could be dealing with somebody else that's being a bit of an asshole to you. So this is kind of on one shoulder, saying fuck it, and the other shoulder saying I'll accept it. Going into the first 2 weeks of January, 7 of Swords, there's going to be some scandalous shit going on. I don't know what that's about. Whether that's you... And just letting you know, Virgo, you show up in Wands energy in reversal now, 2 readings. So, what did I say in the last 2 readings? Virgo's up to no good. And then 7 of Swords is showing up here. This is your general spread, not someone else's. So I have to assume Virgo's up to no good again. Death in reverse, resisting transformation. Things that need to change, the universe is trying to change in your life. And King of Swords, fitting right on in with that Seven of Swords energy right there. Somebody that basically using logic as a weapon. Sitting in a mature energy, meaning that the strategy that goes into this is calculated. Cold and calculated. Virgo, I'm telling you right now, if this is you, say the same shit to Gemini, stop it. Not liking it. Okay. Now for the select portion of you, which all of you are going to say, well, that's me, is this could be somebody else. Of course, someone in the Seven of Swords energy would say it's somebody else, because why would they expose themselves? They wouldn't. Okay. In your challenge portion, we have the World card here, indicating that you are trying to grow and transform, stepping through a completed cycle. Something is coming to an end. You have learned a bunch of things, grown as a person, whether you like it or not. Life has deemed that you are stepping through a literal portal. You could be at a distance from someone, okay, but at the same time, this is a challenge. So let me just kind of retract a little bit what I said there, because I was kind of describing like you had completed it. In this case, it's a challenge. So my bad. My bad, Wes. Bad Wes. This is a challenge, Virgo. So this means that life is trying to get you past this death in reverse. You need to grow the fuck up. Move on. Don't take offense to that. Because a lot of you are probably, you know, this really depends on if it's your story or it's not. It's not your story. And for some people out there, they don't want to accept what is told to them. I have come across people that it's undeniable that what they're doing is their fault. But when you talk to them about it, they will not accept it. Absolutely not. It's to the point that they refuse to believe it. It doesn't exist. No. If you're in that state, you need to fucking cut the fuck out of it. Seriously. Because life is trying to get you through this portal. So, my bad if I kind of got your hopes up there. You haven't stepped through this portal yet. It's in a challenge position. So, life is suggesting for some of you that maybe you need to move. If your life is stagnant, things are not moving anywhere, you need to change out of that. Move somewhere else. The advice position is Six of Swords, so I definitely know life is trying to kick you in that direction, because the death in reverse suggests that you're stuck on something, and this is coming in the first 2 weeks of January. So the universe wants you, Virgo, to move on from whatever toxic shit you're involved in. What that is, I don't know, and I don't care. Okay. Challenge for the second portion of you that didn't resonate with that message is Temperance. Balance is needed. It's really, I don't think this message is going to be that different, but Temperance is suggesting there needs to be balance, moderation. It's the card of alchemy. It's suggesting for you to look at, two energies. Not every single person on this earth who embodies a specific energy can mix with another person. Sometimes they don't. If this is a job that doesn't mix with you, it's suggesting that if your energy doesn't align with that job, why are you doing it? Okay? You need balance. And we all say that, and we probably heard it from others, and it's very easy to just toss that word out. But the reality is that trying to achieve harmony and balance within ourselves is a lot more difficult than we, obviously imagine it to be. Okay? For your solution is Three of Swords in reverse, indicating, once again, it's suggesting that, if this is a solution, what it's indicating is that you're in the upright, that you're still embodying or encompassing some type of pain. Something that hurt you pretty bad. More times than not, this is not typically a job, it's a heartbreak. It's someone that didn't give you the kind of love and support or affection that you so desired, but at the same time, rejection breeds obsession, and this is what this is suggesting. And that would absolutely lead to imbalance, which is why it's a challenge. Just letting you know. Anyways, moving on, bro. Just moving to the next thing. I am a sucker for lingering for like an hour to a certain topic, and I gotta stop doing that. I'm trying to train myself to not do that. It's very hard for me. I could have spent another half hour on that. I really could have. But for those of you that are not satisfied, just know that the universe is pushing me, and I did a tarot with myself, and it's telling me I need to speed shit up. So that's what I'm doing. Okay? We're moving to our love singles. Yeah. My Virgo lamb chops. Virgos are so dear to me. I love my Virgos. I don't even know a Virgo, but I just, for some reason, I love Virgos. Even though it's like a love-type-hate relationship, because you piss me off a lot. Like Geminis do. But Virgos are my lamb chops. Yes, you are. Yes, you are my little lamb chops. Little parachuters. Yeah. Jumping out of a plane and shit. I like it. Alright. So this next portion is for Virgos that are single, dealing with somebody, meaning that you have someone significant in your life. Whether or not things are going well or not, it doesn't matter. It's just that this person's significant to you. You've been fooling around with them, doing something with them. Okay? This is who this message is going to apply to. Tell me about Virgo singles, going into the first two, well actually no, give me the past, recent past, first, for Virgo singles dealing with somebody. 2 cards, please. And please like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to donate, I really need some new decks. Make these messages a lot faster. My Gilded decks are so fucking worn out that I pretty much... Yeah, I'm kind of leaving them a little, leaving them on the side there because it's just becoming a nightmare to shuffle. The cards get like damaged, messed up, they get gummy and stuff, and they don't want to shuffle. I need to get some new. I'm gonna actually go tomorrow. I think I have enough money. I think to buy one new deck, so I might do that. All right, tell me about Virgo's recent past singles. Knight of Swords and Just in Reverse. Might have been voicing your opinion about something that was unfair to you with somebody that you've been with. This could have been just really fast communication on the spot, just telling them how it is. Which I'm not surprised with that Queen of Wands energy in reverse. You could absolutely do something like that. Who this person might be that Virgo might have been dealing with. Virgo singles going in the first 2 weeks of January. Tower and the Page of Swords in reverse. So this is a person that's having major life changes. Something's going to change in their life, and they probably might not voice it towards you. The Page of Swords in reverse there. This person may be a little bit of a spy. In other words, that they like to probe the situation more than they chime in on it. But at the same time, if you corner them with the right words, they'll respond with something nasty. This person can also be very cutting with their words a little bit. Kind of just say things that are just out there or just stupid sometimes that don't make sense, and it's like also unattractive. Okay, but whatever the case, this person's having a time, and I'm deeply curious to know what this Tower moment's about. Normally I don't clarify this far, but clarify the Tower for who this person might be that Virgo's dealing with, single Virgos. Why are they having a Tower? 8 of Wands in reverse, because of blocked communications, not making progress. This person might have been sitting in their ass, or just basically causing problems, or roadblocks and things like that. Therefore, the universe is striking them with Thunderbolt. Level their shit. This person may have a change of perspective, so don't be surprised if they tell you that they found out something, or they have a revelation. What is Virgo singles dealing with this person? What are they focused on? Give me 2 cards. Virgo singles you're focused on being the Emperor energy. You want control and order in this situation. Something where this person, essentially you want to be the person that's in control in this. So for females, this is kind of coming as a female domineer. You're wanting to basically control the male, and if for males, you are trying to control your female. Okay? This is it's my way is better because your way sucks. 2 of Wands is Probably coming as an assertive energy, almost suggesting an authority kind of position where you're suggesting, figure out what you want. Either you want to be with me or you don't, or you want to go in this direction or you don't. That's what that's suggesting. You're focused on that regarding this person. So I have to assume that there's one or two ways of looking at this. We can either assume that you're focusing it in the fact that you want this person to basically know this, or it's your person that's coming to you, trying to give you more of a dictator vibe. They know better. Virgo doesn't. What can Virgo expect going in the first 2 weeks of January, please? Can we get 2 cards describing what Virgo can expect going into the month of January 2022? Clarify 4 of Pentacles upright. Why should Virgo expect that? Four of Pentacles, clarify to the 5 of Pentacles. Hold on to your shit because it's probably going to go missing. Virgo, so you're going to be dealing with somebody here that, You're going to be dealing with somebody that's going to leave you out in the cold, essentially. How do I know that? Queen of Swords, it's cold energy. Swords energy is basically air plus water for the Queen. So this is a person that is going to have an emotional side to them, but can also have an emotional temperament. The Queen, when she's upright, is somebody that controls herself and is not a lost cause. This is a very smart person, very analytical. Okay? So I have to assume that you are, this person, whoever you're dealing with, may basically be a little cold to you, a little shut off, a little selfish. When I clarify to it, leaving you out in the cold. I don't know why or what that's about. The past readings have suggested that you, Virgo, have been a little bit of a player. So I don't know if they're holding up arms to you. Who the fuck knows? Okay? And for those of you that know that's not me, I'm not a player, stop saying that, Wes, that's not me, well then this person's being a little bit of a bitch. There you go. What general messages do we have for our single Virgos dealing with somebody? Just give me two cards suggesting general messages. What does Virgo need to know? Whatever disappointment you're having, Virgo, anything that's been the shoulda, the woulda, the coulda, sitting on a tree, you're going to be coming out of it. Okay? So that's the good news. So if this person, if they're being cold with you and being an asshole, suggesting you're going to come out of it. And you're going to have your head up high, you're going to have victory. Probably going to find something new. Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Yeah. Kind of seems where that's going. Whatever the case is, Virgo, it seems like you are going to have success and victory. Okay? Clarify 6 of Wands upright. Let's find out what about. Because I know my Virgos are not going to be satisfied with that. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Probably this person over here. We've got a Queen of Swords here, and we've got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, for some of you Virgos may have 2 different entities or 2 different energies, aka energy, that you may be dealing with, meaning that you're dealing with more than one person. So you might have somebody here that's financially unstable, a little reckless, non-committal, that's dealing in your life. You're going to get over that person, okay? So if you do have somebody that is a piece of shit, you'll be getting over that person. On the flip side, it's also possible that you have another person that is a little, reserved or guarded against you. Probably if you've been dealing with another person, it would suggest that this person's rightfully on guard because they already know that you've been fucking dicking around. And I know with the past Virgo readings suggesting Queen of Wands in reverse and shit like that, that you would absolutely do that. Sorry, I have to get high off aromatherapy to get through this reading. Virgo's world. Virgo's world. It's excellent. Virgo. There we go. There we go. Back in business. Alright, moving on. We're going to the next sign. The next sign. I'm picking up like an all signs here. Alright, Virgo, so yeah. Take your mischief elsewhere. But it looks like things are going to go in the right direction, Virgo. I think you're just going to have some typical drama, to be honest. Some back and forth, some cold shit. Nothing too excited to get, enthusiastic about for the first 2 weeks. It's only the first 2 weeks of January, so, stop. If you're like all bummed out, oh my god, that's it. It's like, it's the first 2 weeks of January. Get over yourself. Jesus Christ. If you're in that energy, then you're entitled. It's not how life is. I mean, I've encountered some people that seem to have this complex that everything is supposed to go perfect all the time. It's always supposed to go perfect. It's not supposed to. Get over yourself. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're going to our Virgos, our lovely Virgos, that are not dealing with anyone, meaning that you have no one. You're not talking to, if you're a girl and you like guys, you're not talking to any guy. And if you're a girl or a boy, or, oh my god, I'm sucking. If you're a guy and you're dealing with, you don't have any, you're a Virgo guy, you don't have any, like, ladies, or maybe you're lesbian, or gay, or whatever like that. Who cares? But you have nobody. This is your portion here. What can our single Virgos who are not dealing with anyone, what can they expect going into the first 2 weeks of January? 2 cards. Ooh. Clarify death in reverse. Why is that there? Here we go, the death in reverse again. Clarify Ace of Wands upright? Tell me more. Intuitively sensing one more shuffle. Virgos. Virgos, if you're single, not dealing with anyone, meaning that there's no one really interested, it seems. Apparently the tarot is saying that there is somebody. And we have this Nine of Pentacles right here. Who this person might be is somebody that seems to make money. They do well for themselves. They're independent. They're confident. Hence, there's one person in this card here. This person can take care of themselves. And it's clarifying to the Ace of Wands. Flat out opportunity being put on your fucking face on a silver platter. So you have someone hot and sexy that's going to be positioned very strategically in front of you. And a lot of you are saying, well, that's hard to believe, Wes. I'm pretty sure that that's not the case. You don't know that yet because it's not January. Unless you've time traveled there, then good luck. And please let me know, because half of the U.S. CIA would like to know. This is a person that definitely is stable, has their shit together, that does well in life, okay? And it's clarifying to an opportunity the universe is giving you. Okay, so this person will be interjected to you. Meaning that they're going to make an appearance in your life. How long that is could be minutes. A lot of you are like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Minutes. Could be at the gas station. Could be anywhere. This person is going to show up and it's going to be a situation of if you act on it or you don't. Okay? Death in reverse. What's really funny here is that talking about holding on to shit from the past, and what do we have it to? The Page of Wands, an opportunity that didn't go your way. So maybe some of you had something that came your way, and you're still holding on to it, clinging on to it desperately. But guess what? The universe has heard your cries, and it's showing you an opportunity right here. So just be aware. Mark your calendars, single Virgos. In the first 2 weeks of January, there's going to be somebody that is likely to dress good, somebody that is good in finance, somebody that is independent, somebody that can handle their own, and they will make contact with you. This person might even strike up a small conversation. Hey, how's it going? What are you doing? Hey, oh, great shoes. Like your thing. Might just a simple compliment like that. Okay? The minute they do that, that's that opportunity. Whether you act on it or not is your choice. If you fail to miss it, it will go by. Just letting you know. Moving on. That's what I got for you. Okay? Awesome though, Virgo. Just remember though, that opportunity is going to come. Universe is going to interject it. You've been asking for it. It's going to be injected. But a lot of you are like, oh, that's bullshit though. I mean, like, how am I supposed to know that and stuff like that? That's life. Okay? It's not going to fall on your plate. And we live in a world, if you're in the United States of America, a lot of us live in that world of entitlement. It's like, that person should come to us and beg, you know, even though we haven't had anyone and, you know, we're basically haven't had, you know, no good relationship for years on end and stuff like that. We still have this entitlement, like, you know, this person should worship the ground we walk on and stuff like that. That's not fucking how life works. Get over yourself. Seriously. If that's how you think, get over yourself. If the person comes on, it doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl, you need to put some damn work into it. Well, I don't make the first move. Well, then, prepare to be lonely. Moving on. Alright, we're going to... our non-singles. Alright, Virgo non-singles. What do we got for our Virgo non-singles? Tell me about Virgo's non-singles recent past. Probably scandalous. Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups in reverse. Yes. Scandalous Virgos. There you go. Talking about the relationship that failed. It's out in the cold. Things are not going in the right direction. What is Virgo focused on? What are our non-single Virgos focused on? Going into the first 2 weeks of January, please. I had some cards pop out, but it's too many, so I won't do that. Lack of progress, non-committal energy. Not surprising because you showed up in the Queen of Wands energy in reverse, indicating non-committal energy. So I'm not surprised. Things not going in the right direction. Worried about that. Well, interesting because you're kind of, in your past readings, have been showing up same way. What to expect? What can Virgo expect in a relationship with their partner? What can non-single Virgos expect in their relationship going into the first 2 weeks of January? And if I said December, I apologize. What in the Lord? Clarify 10 of Cups in reverse. Why is that there? Going into the first 2 weeks of January for now. Clarify the 8 of Wands in reverse for Virgo non-singles focus. Why did Virgo stop putting work into this situation? Why did Virgo stop putting work into the situation. You won't. No, you need to tell me more. Clarify the High Priestess. What's being hidden? What's being hidden? Give me one card. Clarify 8 of Cups in reverse. Who's Virgo stuck on? For some of you, Virgos, look, I'm gonna level right off the bat. Okay, this situation between you and the person you're dealing with. This is really specific, folks. So it's gonna be your story or it's not. I'm telling you right now. So if you are, I'm just gonna be honest with you. If things are going pretty well with your lover right now, this is not your story. It's not your story. Okay, this is a situation where things have started to turn sour. Okay, so you've been in a relationship with a person for our non-single Virgos. And what this is encompassed is basically there might have been financial struggles. Money might have been an issue in this relationship. Arguments happening, whatever the case is. With the 2 of Cups in reverse here, suggesting that there's a disconnect forming. Okay? Being out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles energy is never a good thing. Generally means going through hard times. Things not going in the right direction for the relationship. Okay? When I put in your focus, Hierophant in reverse, cancel a contract. So basically, it could be, or non-conventional, rebellious. So this person may just be rebelling in the relationship, no longer wanting to they might just be fucking around. On the flip side, this person is just giving you the vibe, but they don't want to basically commit to you long term. Also, the 8 of Wands in reverse, canceled communication, delays, blockages, things not going in the right direction. The progress of the relationship is stifled. And I clarified to it was 9 of Wands, indicating that there was, at one point in time, there was progress in this relationship. No longer. Come to a fucking halt. Bummer. What to expect? Wheel of Fortune. In other words, that basically Spirit is getting involved in this situation. And whatever you've been manifesting for a change is going to happen. Spirit's been aware of what's going on here. Okay, 10 of Cups in reverse, indicating a connection that is not fulfilling whatsoever. You can even talk about plans for marriage or just the perfect life, whatever that, just going upside down. It's not going in the right direction. It's clarified that what King of Swords in reverse, somebody that can use logic as a weapon. Somebody that can be very cold. Somebody that can jump the gun a little bit. This is the person that's not interested in what you have to say. This is the person that would like to basically tell you how it is, whether or not it is the truth or not. They can lie, be deceptive. And there's been a lot of arguments, fighting in this situation, suggesting, and that would absolutely cause the 10 of Cups to be reversed, meaning that those beautiful connections, that love, happiness, it'd be tanked. Things wouldn't be going good. Bummer, is all I gotta say. I clarified it a little bit further, but yeah, I'm not gonna even go into that because that's pretty much everything you need to know. There's dysfunction here. A lot of it. You guys are just not getting on the same page here. What can Virgos in a relationship expect going into the first 2 weeks of January 2022? Give me 2 cards, please. Resisting change, holding back. You guys are going to basically playing, Virgos, there's going to be an issue here. Okay, both of you are essentially still invested in the situation, but at the same time not making progress. And you're basically trying to one up each other, and yeah, it's not a healthy situation, Virgo. I'm just letting you know. What is the advice for our Virgos in this kind of toxic relationship that's not really going in the right direction? There needs to be more growth, more love, more nurturing. Okay, if you're unwilling to do that, then step out of this relationship immediately. 3 of Wands in reverse, indicating that there's delays, blockages, things aren't moving forward. It's stagnation. One or both of you are unwilling to really decide on the direction and where things are going. You're just at a stalemate. There's stagnation up the ass. Shit or get off the pot. Okay, this situation seems like it's a nosedive right into the fucking ground. You know, and a lot of you might be like saying, well, that's bullshit, you know, because I'm not really in that. You know, me and my partner are doing really good. Well, good for you. You didn't listen to what I said then, did you? Alright, moving on. Sorry, Virgo's in a relationship? Yeah, that seems like a kind of like a tough one. But it's the first 2 weeks of January, so don't lose your horses, alright? Things can change. Maybe you guys get over whatever issues you have, and if there's no issues whatsoever, then clearly I didn't pick up on your message. Okay? That's all that is. So just toss it out. Nothing to get all buttered about. That situation was very clear to me that there was dysfunction there. Man, that's so good. So good. Alright, we're going to your money. Your monies. Let's go to your monies. Yes, we're going to your monies. Virgo monies. What do we got for Virgo's financial growth? Monies. What lovely things can Virgo look forward to? Can we get 3 cards? Only the first 2 weeks of January 2022 for the Zodiac sign of Virgo. How's financial growth looking for Virgo? 3 cards, please. Clarify the star in verse. Why is that there? Why should Vegas be seeing the stars falling to the ground? Clarify the Hangman verse. For Virgo's money is going in the first 2 weeks of January 2020. Clarify Knight of Swords upright. Never had to clarify so much. Jeez. Where's Virgo's money is? Why is the Knight of Swords there? Give me a second here, bro. Sometimes I need it. Some of you Virgos may have somebody here that you've been closely connected with, rushing in, basically wanting to maybe get financial assistance or help from you. That's not all of you, but there may be somebody here that is stuck on you, okay? That is coming in fast and hard, probably whispering in your ear that they are having financial difficulties, gone through hard times, and can you help them out? But at the same time, you're thinking with the Hangman in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse that I don't really have the money to help you out, bitch. Furthermore, with the Moon in reverse, releasing hopes and fears and, you know, seeing the light in things, and the Star in reverse, you don't really have hope and, like, faith in this person anyways, that if they're promising to pay you back or anything like that, that you don't have any faith that they will. This is probably a person you've had a lot of strife with. Strife with. There's a horse here and a guy here, and there's blood right there. Okay, indicating that this person probably has caused a lot of issues in the past. And Eight of Cups in reverse, suggesting that you're emotionally still invested in this person, which is why they're approaching you, because they probably know that you are. Some of you may be dealing with the dilemma of giving to someone when you really don't have a whole lot to give. Challenge. Can I get 2 challenge cards and 2 solutions going into the first 2 weeks of January for the Zodiac sign of Virgo, please? 2 challenge cards, 2 solutions. Challenge, Page of Swords in reverse. Once again, somebody that's trying to manipulate you, trying to be a bit of an asshole. Kind of retracting, you know, this is a type of person with Page of Swords in reverse that be a little bit immature, somebody that's not experienced. Somebody that shows up. And you might say, well, this person actually has been on this earth for quite some time, stuff like that. Well, they show up with quite an immature mindset. Okay? This type of person can be bratty, can be a little bit snarky. Kind of like, you know, if you don't give them what they want, they'll be a little bit of a shithead to you. You know? They may not be even realizing they're doing it. Okay? This can also be you, Virgo. Just remember that. It's always so easy for us to always want to point the finger. Oh, it's somebody else. It's not me. Well, we don't know that in the tarot. Could be you. Indicating that you might be a little bit snarky or a bit of a brat in your money. Okay, so some of you maybe just, this might all suggest, if it's you, that you're being narrow-minded. Limiting your job potential. There might be a lot of other jobs that are better suited for you. A lot of incomes that could be substantially more than what you have. But Page of Swords in reverse, this type of person's not going to explore that. I mean, quite comfortable just to listen to the ideas of other people. That's all you can be. Really? I don't really know that. Queen of Cups upright, suggesting that there needs to be more creative passion dumped into your job search if you're looking for a better job. You need to approach this from a more mature energy, not this shit. Okay? So this could very well be somebody, if you're close to somebody, chiming in your ear. Just a bunch of bullshit that doesn't actually line up. Meaning that, well, you know, just go and get that fast food job. Just go and do that. You know, just do that. Why? I know I can do better than that. So if you're the type of person saying that, well, yeah, I know that, then why are you listening to this idiot? If you have somebody chiming in your ear telling you that shit, think for yourself, not this other person. Especially if you have this little clown telling you that shit. You'll never be anything better. You know, you need me. You need me. Yeah, you need me. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah. No, you don't. You don't need a fucking this idiot that's dressed in this ridiculous garb. Virgo, for fuck's sake, eject. Especially if they look like they're fucking 13 years of age or whatever. Eject. You need to approach with a boss bitch right here. Oh, she looks like she's a boss bitch right there. That's the type of woman I would date. Yeah. Got her shit together. I mean, it's written all over her. I got my shit together. Yeah, I do. It's not pentacle energy, but she still looks pretty damn good. And she looks pregnant material. Even better. Alright. And she's got a goblet. I don't know what that means, but she's got a goblet. Whatever. I'm just kidding. Suggesting here that, so there needs to be a injection of creative drive in your job search. For those of you that are not satisfied with your career. Now, for those of you that are satisfied with your career, and things are going well, and you're making lots of money, and you're satisfied with the paycheck that you get, this is not your story. You can click off right now. You don't even have to worry about the money. Why would you need to click on the money section if you already know that you're making tons of money? What do you want to know? That I'm making more money? I already make about $1 million a year. Why'd you click in this section? I just wanted to know if I make another $1 million. Alright, well, good for you, dude. Move on. You don't need a tarot reading to know that you're doing well for yourself. Seriously. Lastly, the last challenge is 5 cups. Upright, indicating disappointment. Being upset. Poor me. As I've said, I don't know if you paid attention to the whole video, but if you didn't, there's 2 cups in the background. What does that suggest? You have more than you think you do behind your back. And notice this guy is right behind his back. He's not seeing it. Look where his vision is. He's looking forwards. Where's those cups? Behind him. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see the potential that he has to grow, prosper. Why? Because he's upset. He's so busy, in his emotions, trying to basically get over it. I didn't get that job raise that I was supposed to get. Or that relationship, they screwed me. They just lose track of time. Time just keeps going on by, and you just lose track of it. Don't be that person. Okay? Why do I know that? Because temper is in reverse. Advice is suggesting that, when it's reversed here, that there's imbalance. A lot of it. And it's advising you, really look at that. If you're this upset, clearly there's a massive disturbance in how things are in your life. Take a look at that. What's doing that? Do you know? I don't know. Then why the hell don't you know? For real. I mean, I don't have any sympathy for people that do that. They're like, I don't know. Then I'm like, you know what? How about this? Don't talk to me, and come to me when you do know. But I probably won't know. Then, if it takes 100 years, then it's going to take 100 years, son. Figure it out, Virgo. Figure it out. Alright, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Sometimes I can be a little bit funny, sometimes I can be a little harsh, but I tell the truth. I see what I see, and I tell it direct to you. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Virgo. If you did, please give it a like, share, and a subscribe if you could. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you maybe on the next All Signs. Hopefully, you change it up a little bit, Virgo. I really hope you do. Because you've been showing up in that Queen of Wands energy in reverse a lot. So I know a good portion of you out there have been a little scandalous, but hey, Virgo parachuting out the plane. What can you expect? Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.